Joining us now in a first on CNBC interview is Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. Gina, very good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. I guess this particular sell is probably one of the easiest in the world, given the clear business-friendly nature of the U.S. economy and the U.S. government. But I wonder whether in the short term your job is a little harder than in past years for some of your predecessors, given trade tensions that are out there like that with China, and given talk of things like higher corporate taxes.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for having me. I would not say that. This year is our biggest ever Select USA Investment Summit. We have over 3,400 companies and investors attending, and we're doing it virtually this year, obviously, which makes it a bit easier for smaller businesses to participate. But anyway, we are breaking records in terms of participants. And, the fact of the matter is America is still the best place to do business on earth. We have a strong economy, very liquid markets, opportunity to access the best colleges and universities in the world. And so we're seeing a fantastic reception. And many of these businesses, many of whom I've been able to speak with personally, are really enthusiastic about doing business here. And of course, we want to encourage that.
When we look at relations with China on trade, is it to be expected that they will at best remain the same over the course of the Biden administration, or is there prospect for them to improve? And what are you hearing from your partners in Europe as to whether they back the ongoing tough stance that I guess was started by President Trump?
They do. We are under President Biden's leadership strengthening again our relationships with our allies, including Europe. I've had discussions with my counterparts there, and we're very much aligned. We want to continue to do business in China. We want to help American businesses export to China, but we also need to protect Americans, American workers, our American national security, our core proprietary technology, and we will do that. And the Europeans are very much in alignment with us on that, I believe.
I wanted to switch focus, if I could, and ask you about the semiconductor shortage, which I know you have been working to tackle, and the administration and Congress wants to put more money into building out this kind of supply chain in the U.S., but that's going to take years. What is the short-term fix with companies now warning this could last into 2022? Yes.
So you're correct. That will take years, although what we are about to do, the Senate is poised to pass a $52 billion investment in this industry, which is enormous, and that was part of President Biden's package. In the short run, we are talking constantly, daily, with suppliers and consumers, encouraging more transparency in the supply chain, better accuracy in the supply chain. We're trying to help make sure that the demand signal that consuming industries are giving to semiconductor suppliers is accurate, up to date, and transparent, and really just encouraging the private sector to work together and do everything it can in order to meet the short-term crunch. In that regard, you're seeing GM, reopening some plants. You're seeing some easing. But as you predict, for the next year or so, this will be a daily challenge, and we're going to do everything we can to help the private sector get through it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.